Good evening. My name is Robert, and I try things. On Thursdays, I try to be on time. I was on the phone with my brother. I'm considering a career path that he has already walked, which is funny because he's almost 3 years younger than me. Binsky, you spelled your name wrong. You spelled it Binksy rather than Binsky. Just to let you know. Okay, so. You're the Wish Banksy? Bansky? Bansky? Banksy? Oh, you're the Wish Banksy. Gotcha. What are you so tired for? Not Spipers.
I'm just here for the food.
Should I add Binksy as an alias to that command? Okay. Okay, I've got my title and category and everything updated. Students gave you a headache? No! Middle schoolers being jerks and giving you a headache? Unheard of. What did they do? You should be allowed to dock points for poor aesthetic? Why? I'm gonna need some elaboration there. You don't mean ethics, right? Because yes, in a Jewish school, ethics would probably be important. But aesthetic? Eh. This tastes kind of funny. Okay, so our games tonight are Football Manager 2024 and Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts. There they are. Oh, I need to move this over. No. There. All right. I don't care about a soccer or football or soccer or whatever you want to call it. Look at my DMs for how a student answered a division worksheet, like the math concept division. Okay. Let's looky. 84 divided by 12. Look, that's just a simple conceptual issue. Like, that's just a simple memorization issue that anything divided by itself is equals 1. Oh, all answers are correct, but below. Oh. Well, honestly, I think it may be a test design issue. I think there should have been a blank. Although it's been a long time since I saw that long division symbol. Most of my division is using a slash and then an equals as an adult. Other than that, like, considering the fact that the first row of answers is not above the line, it pretty clearly communicates that, okay, this answer is not for the question below it. But I get what you mean about, it's not even long division, it's 1 to 12 with no remainders. I have not seen remainders spelled out in decades. Remainders. That looks so weird. I don't like it. Anyway, what was... Okay, a controller fell. Anyway, at least, like, the argument can't be made that the written answer is for the line below it, because they're all under the line above. The A does look out of place. Like, remain and remains and whatever, I guess makes total sense. But that math was never my strong suit, so that remainders word, it just looks wrong. Oh, man. So I was on the phone with my brother because... So... I haven't talked much about this, but Paige lost her job in the beginning of June. And it's September now. So that is all of June, July, and August that she's been looking, sort of, for a job. And so I got kind of mad about it yesterday. And I said, okay, if there's not any real solid leads on your end by the end of the month, I'm going to need to start looking myself because, like, we need income to be able to support us. Like, I'm working like 14 hours a week at $10 an hour at a cat cafe. That is not going to support us. So part of the plan that I had to remediate that was to write this program that I've been working on that fulfills a fairly niche need, but it does fulfill a need, but it's taking some serious work and some serious time and a lot of frustration, and like it runs. That's what I can say about it at this point. No, it's okay. She earned it, and I don't really need to go into specifics about it, but like, it wasn't sudden. It wasn't the company's fault. It wasn't like unfair or anything like that. Yeah. So anyway, I'm writing this program, and currently what it does, what I have the capabilities built in right now is really simple. I can create an account, I can log in, I can log out, and I can connect this account on my site to a Square seller account, and then I can disconnect it from the Square seller account. That's all it can do at this point. It can't actually do anything with any of the information on Square. And that's because I've gotten bogged down in the weeds of logging and error handling. I think maybe the way that bigger companies and teams handle this is like they start with logging and error handling, probably error handling first, and then they build into that logging and error handling framework or frame, however you say it. I kind of got a little bit of cart before horse here. So I'm trying to integrate logging and error handling into what I've already got. I have not gotten very far, like I said. Excuse me. But now that I think about it, there's not a whole bunch more that I need to make from scratch, because I've already done with this cat cafe that I'm working at most of the logic that I want to implement for this app that I'm building. App as in short for application, not like a phone app. I don't know the language to write for the phones. Languages. There are multiple. Anyway, so what I really need to implement is making sure that this is stable, and that if something does go wrong, it doesn't just absolutely break everything and nobody has access to anything. And I need to make sure that people are only getting access to what they should be allowed to have access to, and recording who is doing what to what, when, and where, I guess, and that kind of thing. All of that is really important stuff. There's just not a lot of result to show for all the effort that I've been putting in over the last couple of days. I have a basic, very basic, I am logging and recording and saving off-site every single time a page loads, more or less, or a redirect happens or whatever. Every HTTP request is being logged, and that's a good thing. But now what I need to do is log all of the activity that happens inside those requests, including any errors, and handling, okay, if something goes wrong, what am I going to do about it? I can't just be like, oh, sorry, we got to start over, you know? Yeah. But once those two are... giving myself some serious hope here, because once those two things are implemented, the rest of it should be pretty easy, because I'm already doing the rest of what I want to do. The entry point is a little different. I have to use a different set of credentials than I have been using, but like I can just retrieve that from the user. Anyway, what I was talking to my brother about was he works for a company that does contract work for Department of Defense network stuff, especially on like medical facilities around the world. And I was like, okay, like I said, when I got mad at Paige yesterday, I was like, I'm gonna have to, you know, try to find something to support us myself. I will ask my brother about his company and what it takes to get into that and whatnot. And that's what we were talking about. For the entry level at his company, I need at least 2 technical certifications. One would be CompTIA Security Plus, and then 1 of 3 entry level routing certifications from the 3 major companies that provide routing hardware and software. The old school, most common, but also most expensive one is Cisco. And then there's Juniper, and I forget the other one he said. He recommends Juniper. Where are my messages here? Or Ruckus, Ruckus. So one of those 3 I need a certification in, which can be really expensive. Thankfully, my brother has turned me on to a path where, with Juniper, where, okay, I create this guest account, and then I watch through these videos that they've got, and then I get this voucher for being able to take their test for $50. And then if I pass that test, I get $4,000 worth of training videos for the next level test for free, is what he tells me. As long as I pass the first test, I have access to the material to learn for the next test. And this material normally costs $4,000. That's the Juniper entry-level certifications. And I would need that second test in order to work for his company. The crunch here, the caveat, I am right at 100 followers. I just realized that. A lot of them are bots, and a lot of them, the vast majority of them don't care and are not here. But hi, Rubinsky. That's cool that it can be done for low. Yes, very cool. Where I'm running into a crunch is that his company expects to hear about whether they have won a contract that they're going to need to hire people for by the end of this month. So I need to make a decision real quick about whether I want to try to get these certifications in order to apply for that job. Now, my brother tells me, and everybody knows this, and people say it and they joke about it, but I mean this for absolute serious. It's who you know more than what you know. You have to know certain things. Like I have to have 50 seconds till ads, by the way. I have to have these certifications in order to get this job. But basically, because my brother has been working for this company for 5+ years and his bosses love him, if he says, hey, get my brother a job in this entry-level position, they'll be like, okay. So I need to make a decision about, okay, do I want to work toward that for this month? The learning for these, yeah, you gotta know people, depending on what you're getting into. For something like this, yes, it is very important to know people. And, blessing, my brother has been working with this company for 5 years, and he does a great job, and they love him. And, I really doubt that I would do any worse of a job than him. So, at least in this entry-level position. The other big consideration, beyond the timing of whether I want to do this right away, is this is a travel position. Primarily in Korea. I don't know anything about Korea, hardly. I know the capital is Seoul. I know that, I know a couple of the really common family names, like Seong or Song or however you pronounce it, or Sue or whatever. But I know nothing about the Korean language or Korean culture or anything like that. And so you'd be gone for, I think he said like 2 or 3 weeks at a time, and then home for a week, and then back for 2 or 3 weeks at a time. And you're working like regular hours while you're in Korea. But you're away from home. And the concern that I have is what would get done around here. The cats need taking care of, the yard needs taking care of, the house needs taking care of, that kind of thing. And, considering the fact that this is a travel position, I could travel from anywhere. So theoretically, we could move to wherever the hell we felt like. I would love to live in Greenville, South Carolina, or any fucking where in the state of Florida. Except in the Miami or Orlando metro areas. I'm sorry, Rubinsky. Fort Lauderdale does sound kind of nice, but like dealing with all the traffic. Avoid Jacksonville? Why avoid Jacksonville? My problem with the giant metro areas, and this would be anywhere, so like Atlanta or New York or Chicago or LA or any of the giant cities, St. Louis, oh my god, any of those giant cities I don't want to deal with. I don't want to deal with all the crime, the congestion, and the traffic, and the commute times and everything. You want to move to the swamp, 30 minutes from Walmart, and see no one. You've talked about that. You've mentioned that. There's not a lot of swampland left for you to move to. Most of the swamp is in the south, and that is a fairly populous area. You may want, like, prairie land up here in the Midwest. Shh. I don't want to live that far out, but I don't want to be in the middle of, megalopolises, which there are really only 2 megalopolises. 3, I guess, if you count Chicago, in our country. But, yeah, I don't know. And in fact, probably Chicago and New York are closer to megalopolises than LA is. LA is more spread out. The department is selling parklands to golf courses. Yeah, yes, it's very touchy. Oh, golf courses are on pause. Cool. Yeah, I follow a guy on Instagram who lives in St. Augustine, and he is all up in arms about the Parks Department, or the State Department, I guess it would be, or whatever it is, selling parks land for development. And parks land should not be open to development, period, end of story, at all, ever. The main ones, but other stuff is still... I mean... fucking dollars. And that's all I'll say about that. So, I have a decision to make very quickly, because I would need to start learning this stuff right away. So that's something I'll have to talk to Paige about tomorrow, that kind of thing. I don't know. So the position would be for a network engineer, which is a fancy way of saying I install switches and routers and hubs and cables and all of that. So yeah, that's where my brother started. Start a cult. I heard it pays well. Yeah, but I gotta be charismatic. I'm not a charismatic person. I don't know if you've noticed. I have one person in my chat right now. I am not charismatic. I am right about the right age to start a cult. Maybe 5 or 10 more years. I could start becoming the crazy person with, you know, weird face tattoos or whatever who starts a cult now, but I think I'm a little young actually to start a cult. Also keeping up that charade would be awful. Unless you were actually crazy, which I'm not. So run for Senate. I've considered that too. I have. And that would also be awful. Oh, I forgot to create a thumbnail for this. I can do that after I'm done, I guess. I need to make a thumbnail with the screen cap I got, which does not look very different from the actual application window. Anyway, I've considered running for office. That would also be absolutely terrible. I don't want to do that. Which means I'm probably well qualified for it, but like... So, you know, in the Divergent series, where the leadership is chosen out of the people that don't want to do it? I feel like that is an ideal selection process for people to be in charge. There's no feasible real world way to implement that, because people would fake not being interested and not wanting it. There's no way to make sure that the person you're choosing to be in charge of things doesn't actually want to be in charge of things. But I feel like that would be an ideal way to handle that, because they're there to do a job that they are more or less being forced to do. So they're going to do it. What's the word? For the benefit of the job, rather than for the benefit of themselves. And they're not going to like go above and beyond. They're not going to be like a really driven person who wants to do the best job that they can, but they're not going to be, you know, self-centered and doing it just for themselves either. And I would take that. I would take that in a heartbeat. Anyway, so tonight mentioned that I don't like it, but football is officially starting. Like American football, yeah, it's football season. I don't really care, but like we walked 3/4 of a mile to the bar that's nearest to us last night, and they were playing, never mind, that was baseball. They were playing a Royals game on the TV. That's baseball. But yes, football season is starting. First game of regular season was what, last night? Or is it tonight? Or Sunday or Monday? Is it Monday? All of these terms, like I said, I have learned against my will in gym locker rooms from ESPN turned all the fucking way up on the TV. Right now is the anthem for it. Okay, so the game is tonight. Okay, gotcha. Thursday is an odd day of the week to start a season. However, people that want to watch football and care about it will watch it whatever day it is. So save the primetime spots, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, for, other things that might need the help. Yeah. Are you a Jaguars fan, Rubinsky, or a Dolphins fan? Phone call. Have fun talking to whoever you're talking to. I gotta apologize to my brother. I didn't really mean to cut him off. Also, I need to do a thing in this game on my phone. It's gonna take like 10 seconds to do. Maybe 20, depending on how fast things load. Go the fuck away, all you notifications. Okay, just get that started auto and just let it go. Okay. So yeah, tonight's games are Football Manager 2024. You're not even playing the football. You're managing the football team. How is this something that people want to pay to experience? And then we got Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts, which has been on my wish list on Steam for a good while. So I'm glad that I get the opportunity to try this. In fact, did I ever take it off my wish list on Steam? Never mind, you guys don't need to see my wish list. We're gonna cancel that. Oh, what's this pop-up from Steam? RoboQuest Weekend Deal. Shogun Showdown. Larian Studios Publisher Sale. Rebellion Publisher Sale. Focus Publisher Sale. 3 publisher sales. Okay, but yeah, you guys don't need to see my wish list. It's not for what's it called? It's not stream friendly. It's not terms of service friendly. Okay. Let's see. I cooked a bunch of beans today. Pinto beans. We're gonna turn them into burritos, hopefully in the next day or two. I've learned that pressure cooking beans is fast and easy, which, like, that's the point of what a pressure cooker is supposed to be. But, like, literally, well, no, it didn't exactly happen that way. I was gonna say I hit the beans button, and then I hit the pressure button to turn it up. Or no, I think I hit the beans button again to turn to higher pressure for longer. But they ended up a little bit not all the way cooked through mushy like we wanted them. So I had to do it again for another 10 minutes. And they turned out really mushy and it was nice. By the way, just plain old salted cooked pinto beans taste pretty damn good. They don't really need to be refried. I can see why people would do that for the texture and for adding some, fat flavor and whatnot. But just throw some salt in the water, throw the beans in the water, cook the beans. It's really tasty, honestly. I'll need to do that more often. I need to eat more beans, apparently. I panic bought like 5 pounds of beans in June, which I forgot that months before on clearance was another 5-pound bag of pinto beans. So I had for a little bit nearly or just about 10 pounds of dry beans sitting around. And when you cook beans, very similar to rice, they expand volume-wise about 3 times. So I cooked 2 cups of beans. I ended up with about 6 cups of beans cooked. And I'm looking forward to having those as burritos because the burritos that we made before with canned refried beans and some ground beef and a little bit of cheese and Taco Bell sauce, throw it in a tortilla, pretty good. Really good, honestly. And very, very slightly, I found out, not quite as cheap by a couple of cents each as buying pre-made frozen burritos. I think they were like 57 cents each when we made them, and they're like 54 cents each when you buy the pre-made frozen ones. Even like the name brand ones, like the Jose Olé and the Casa Mamita or whatever it is, those are really not any more than 54-ish cents each, per burrito for roughly the same size burrito. Now, it could be that their burritos have maybe more of a water content, or maybe our burritos were a little heavier. I didn't actually weigh them. I would assume they were about 4 ounces, which is listed on the package for the pre-made ones. They might be a little bit bigger than that, maybe closer to 5 ounces. But, you know, it's something to sit and do together for like half an hour. You know, I'll spread the beans and the meat and then pass it over to her, and she'll throw on some cheese and fold it. I hate folding burritos, and I hate wrapping them in plastic. So if she'll do those two things, I am very happy, and it works. I'm talking about making burritos. Anyway, they lasted a good while. I'll eat them 2 at a time, though. I did have 3 at a time one time. That was a mistake. They tasted good, but that was a lot of burrito. I don't need to eat more than 2 at a time. Okay. I have no alcohol or caffeine or soda here to distract me, so I suppose we'll just try Football Manager here. Get that running. Did Sniper Ghost Warrior not install yet? It's still installing. Over half an hour later. What is the size of this? Whatever. We'll just run this and get started. I don't imagine I'm going to need a controller for this because I'm not actually playing the game of soccer or football. And as Errant Knight pointed out last week, the difference between football and soccer, American football or gridiron style football was first. It was first. Don't care. I don't care about all these damn logos. Can I skip any of this? And I've been here for at least 15 seconds waiting to get to the part where I can actually do something in the game. Nope, I don't care about advertising. Don't. Nope. Fine. 89. I gotta scroll a little bit to get there. Had no clue about what. Am I sure about what? What was the question? I don't care if I have the latest driver. American football before soccer. According to Errant Knight last week, he looked it up, I guess. Soccer was called football at first. No, what became soccer / football across the world was ASOC-er, like association-er, I guess. And which is why they're called football associations. And you'd have to ask Errant Knight, honestly. He was throwing all this information out from presumably Wikipedia. Do I really need all of this? Okay, so this is creating my character. What? I want to be a female. There we go. I'm going to call her Adria. Tins. I don't know. Okay, so that's optional. I don't have to select that. Sure, she can have my birth month. Teach me, yes. I don't have a favorite team, don't care. Okay, so we're moving on to the body. Skin tone. None of these look good. These are all, like, this all looks... Oh my gosh, these all look like absolute cadavers. Okay, oh, so this is a slider. This is not... Okay, that's not bad. I can take that. Let's put her under 5 feet. We'll do 4'11". Short is cute. Okay. Oh, facial structure. Okay, let's pick a hairstyle. Just start at the top. No, I need to fix the facial structure. God, that's awful. There we go, a rounder face. All that chiseled cheekbones is not fun. What do you mean edit face? Oh, geez. Okay, never mind. You know what? I don't care that much. Okay, let's just pick a hairstyle. Karen, no. 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 I do like longer hair. I also like a bob. No. Ads in 1 minute. What's this? No, no, thank you. Okay, so that's the bottom. So the one I hated least was not that one. Was it this one? No. I think I hated this one least. Yeah, no, we're going to skip the makeup. I don't really care that much. We're going to skip the eyebrows. We're going to skip the eye color. Sure. Okay, attire. Yeah. I get to choose what kind of outfit. Okay. None of these is great. None of these is very good. I will stick with the suit. Okay. I don't need ability aids. Accessories. No, we don't need any of that either. Okay. I don't have a Football Manager 23 save game. Okay, start a new game. Career, local, yes. I don't care which team. I do not care. The original way to play Football Manager, updated squads will be in use at the start of each new career, even if those transfers hadn't happened yet by the corresponding real-life date. Players versus players will start at the clubs they were with at the start of this year. They will then move to their new club on the same date they did in real life as the career progresses. I don't know. Quick start, sure. I don't know anything about what it's asking me here. You can ask an agent about a player's potential transfer availability via the transfer ask agent blah, blah, blah. The stay on feet team instruction will encourage your players to stay on their feet when tackling rather than diving in and going to the ground. Okay, yeah, sure. We'll use this profile. I don't care. What? I don't know. I don't know. No, I have no experience. None of this means anything to me. And start playing. What? Inter Miami have today confirmed the appointment of Adria Tins as the club's new head coach. Gotcha. Eyebrows have been raised in the soccer world at the appointment of the inexperienced 33-year-old, and she is sure to face plenty of questions. 33? Oh, this was the 23 season, I guess? Anyway. Chase Stadium. She replaces previous head coach Gerardo Martino. Okay. 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 I don't know what any of this means. Okay, David Beckham, president. The coaching staff will put together a brief report on the playing squad, and more in-depth look will be available in a day or two. Okay. Dondo, Frere Gomez. I don't know. The board wants me to sign high reputation. Here's the club's vision for the future. I'll come back to you in a day or two to discuss any potential changes or adjustments. They really want high reputation players. They want us to play entertaining soccer. They don't care too much if we develop players using the club's youth system. Okay. Sign players under 22 for the future is preferred. Required. Finish in mid-table in the MLS. Be competitive in the US Cup. Favored. Required. Reach the MLS playoffs. Desired. Challenge for the MLS title. Okay. Okay, and this season, they want us to finish mid-table. I don't actually care. Do I get a tutorial in here? Our supporter liaison officer has asked you to be provided with details of the club's supporter culture and expectations. Okay. Okay. Do I want to have a press conference? Sure. An intra-squad friendly to assess the squad when possible? Sure. Arrange a meeting with the coaching staff every week? Sure. None of this. What? Okay, we're saving the game. Okay, now what? Okay, so this is my emails. That was the press release. Okay. Hardcore, core, family, fair weather, corporate, and casual. Okay. So the largest section is core fans. Okay. Supporters have a high influence on the board. I don't. Okay. Okay, fine, whatever. As discussed in the welcome meeting. Yes, okay. Sure, let's create a tactic. Okay. Style of formation and player roles. Mentality is the team's core attacking intent, ranging from very defensive to very attacking. Plus, team instructions are commands issued to the team and are broken down into in possession, in transition, and out of possession. Formation represents the distribution and placing of the players on the pitch itself. Formation initially set represents the team's shape out of possession. Roles and duties are important. They set instructions for each player and are linked to the team mentality and team instructions. Team fluidity reflects the shape and structure of the team based on these roles and duties. You know what? Can I quit? Wow, I found the menu. Okay. Yeah, no, can I quit? All these simulator games, just so much just flat, plain, not fun information just dumped on you at the beginning. There's... I don't even know how long I was doing that for, but that whole time there was no actual, here's playing the game, here's how you play the game. All of these simulations are just, we're just gonna dump all of this information on you and expect you to be able to manage that. Most people already know it because soccer, right? I don't care. But like, even if I did watch soccer, I don't know. I don't know what kind of context would make a game simulating something like that enjoyable to me. So let's change to Ghost Warrior. Contract. So this is 1. 2, I guess, is Outer is coming out. Errant Knight, you remember playing Jane's Apache Longbow Simulator back in the 90s, and there was a literal book in the box, like a couple of 100 pages. Probably could have actually flown an Apache after that. Yeah, and then like Flight Simulator is another one like that. Or like that Russian train simulator. Probably could have operated whatever that 70-year-old train was after going through that game. Yeah. Apache Longbow Simulator in the 90s. But to a certain kind of person, That is entertaining. This kind of like, here's all the information for how all the individual nuances and whatever for how to do this. To a certain kind of person, that is entertaining. Not me. I'm not that kind of person. Hi, Errant Knight. How's your week been? What you been up to? Rubinsky had questions about the origins of gridiron football versus soccer, and I think I remember you saying like gridiron football came first versus soccer or something like that. And then there was the Ahsoka, like association, whatever. Rubinsky thought soccer was first. It feels older. I don't know. Okay. It crashed, probably because of that firewall block. So let's try this again. This one already is ahead of the other one because it has sound. I did not hear any kind of music or anything out of that other game.
Achieved with CryEngine.
Okay. So it's a map. Topographical map. Let me get my controller plugged in and turned on. Because I can almost guarantee this is going to use a controller, or can use a controller. Adjust the slider until the left symbol is barely visible. Okay, that's a little too far. This is not a scary game, so I'm not really worried about... both grew out of dozens of loosely related regional football games. Okay. I'm not worried about like being jump scared out of the dark. So I will set this to where it actually wants me to. Gridiron football was codified a few years before association football, and there may have been similar games played for years beforehand. Okay. New game. Opening cutscene.
Greetings, mercenary.
Wow, that's loud.
I represent a third party who wishes to make use of your specialist skills. We are aware of your usual fees and are comfortable meeting the cost. In fact, we have several contracts for you to execute. All are in the newly formed Siberian Republic. As you are aware, Siberia was once part of the Russian Federation, which used Siberia's huge natural resources to bolster Russian economic success. But Siberia did not gain from this relationship. In fact, it was merely exploited and used. A political movement was established. The People for an Independent Siberia.
So there's already a political
Even
slant
the
on
regional
this.
governor, Nergui Kurchatov, was swept up in the wave, joining the movement and cutting off Siberia from the Kremlin. The Siberian War of Independence followed. Russia's armies contained many Siberians and defections were rife. The war was over quickly. Kurchatov became Siberia's first prime minister, governing his new country with his family and friends. But, like many before them, Kurchatov and his allies hoarded this wealth, and ordinary Siberians were once again left wanting. Betrayed and angry, a militia formed, calling themselves the Siberian Wolves, and they declared war against their government. They attacked oil fields and stole state assets.
What oil fields are on the water in
Nastya
Siberia?
Surkova has now become a hero to the people, and Kurchatov's nemesis. Our proposal comes with one requirement. You will need to wear a new high-tech mask we supply. It will facilitate direct communication between us. But there are other benefits for you, including combat enhancements. My designation will be Handler. Yours will be Seeker. I look forward to working with you.
I mean, aside from Siberia gaining independence via war, this is accurate so far. I mean, yeah. Okay, Bashkit Proving Ground. I complete the tutorial. Okay, cool. Tutorial is part of the campaign. Already a giant plus here. Let's start the contract. Oh, why? Yes, I knew I'll be a marksman. That's fine.
Greetings, Seeker. You should have already received the mask. It is a highly advanced prototype that enhances your capacity in the field and syncs with your equipment. The mask allows you to upload contracts data to the client after each mission. Before we drop you in the designated location, we want to make sure you understand the tech we've given you. For this purpose, you'll be taken to a secure training facility hidden in a secluded mountain location. You're going to perform a series of simple tasks to familiarize yourself with the mask and for us to make the necessary adjustments. Report back when you're at the location, Seeker.
Okay.
Ready for action.
There's a training weapon nearby. Gear up.
Nice.
Take a prone position.
Hold B. Okay.
First, switch your mask to binocular mode. Now, try to mark the target over there. Tagging enemies allows you to measure the distance to selected targets and keep track of them. Alternatively, you can use our new dynamic reticle system to measure your target's distance. Take out your rifle and see for yourself. Compare target's height to DRS display in the upper left corner of your scope. It should tell you how far away the target is. This system scales up the display according to your current zoom stage. I believe I don't have to remind you to hold your breath to stabilize your stance. Now, shoot this target. Aim for the head.
So he's 117 meters away. I was unclear on what it was telling me about the adjustment in the reticle. Is there wind? Oh, there's windage. Interesting. Okay.
Also, wounds are not always lethal. If you want an instant kill, aim for the head.
Okay. So the bottom.
Well done. Proceed to the next one. Let's try a greater distance. Notice your mask's input on distance and wind. It will help you aim. Check the distance and wind direction. Aim for a headshot. Your aim was off. Watch where the wind curve meets the distance reticle.
Okay. So what it's telling me is at 100 meters, the target would be that tall on the left side. Okay.
Good. You can move to the next one. It's easier to aim with your scope calibrated according to the target's distance. I've marked the distance for you. Set your scope elevation to 280. By calibrating your scope properly, you won't have to manually adjust your aim up or down to compensate for the range.
Oh. That's handy as hell.
Your aim was somewhat off. Try again.
Okay, so I set my elevation to 280.
Good.
There we go.
Practice makes perfect. Feel
Oh,
free to
they're
refill
moving.
your ammo if you're empty.
Okay. Let's get the moving one first because 216 meters. Okay. Okay. Got a lead. I am shit at leading the target, apparently. 14 meters. 357 meters. Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay. Oops. 397 meters. 394. Yeah, no way I'm hitting that one. 262 meters. Okay, let's go for some of these longer ones. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get this one. Okay, so 357 meters. So at 400 meters, I'm gonna have to bring this down some.
Two more to go.
Are you moving? Oh, yes, but very slowly. Okay. Oh, I can zoom. Okay. Okay, so you 262 meters.
Well done. I've unlocked the gateway to the training grounds. The shooting range beyond is at your disposal if you want to practice before your first contract. Our training facility will always be available for you should you want to polish your skills in between missions.
Short range, special bullets. Let's learn about special bullets.
Pick up one of the weapons to try out different sets of special ammo. This technology will increase your options in the field and allow you to be more creative.
Tagging or luring. Okay, let's do the silenced submachine gun. Press Y. Select tagging bullets. Okay. Pressing Y is not changing bullets. Okay. Use tagging bullets to tag targets behind the wall. Okay, so they are... I don't know, what's the approximate range here? I should get some kind of range even if I'm not on a target. Damn it. I mean, they're at least 100 meters away, right? Pick up another ammo box to activate different special bullet tutorials. Okay. Luring bullets. Luring bullets. Press Y and like... How... Okay, I'm very unclear on how to change bullet types. Okay, I gotta look this up. Hold on. Press 1, aim and press Y, or open weapon wheel and press Y. According to the Steam community deal a while back. Aim and press Y, or open the weapon wheel and press Y. Okay, so I'm aiming. Press Y. Is my Y button messed up? I think my Y button might be a little messed up. Okay. Okay, luring bullet. Okay, so he's 200 meters away. So where do I want to get his attention? I guess it doesn't really matter. All right, got him. Okay, let's pick up the turret and see what that does. Select the weapon wheel and select remote sniper turret. Press right bumper to place the turret. Okay, this is a sniper turret? How? Press left D-pad and switch your mouse to binocular mode. And press right stick to tag up to 2 targets. After acquiring targets for the turret, press RB anytime to use the turrets to shoot the target. Damn. Ah! Okay. Well, that's easy. Huh. And then can I pick this back up? Okay. Okay, let's go do short range.
Although it is preferable for you to complete contracts discreetly, close combat is sometimes necessary.
Grenades. Open the weapon wheel, select grenades, okay. Press RB to use the selected gadget. Okay, what are these throwing knives? No, damn it. Okay. A pistol. Okay. AK-47. The sway here is ridiculous. Oh, no more ammo. That's about the range I would want to start pulling out my sniper. There's the range, 56 meters. That's not even far. Oh, supported by the... Oh. Oh, since I'm crouched behind cover, I can support on the cover. That's really good to know. Can I sprint? Okay, I can sprint. Can I holster my weapon? Okay, let's do this. Hi, Lily. Okay. Contracts. Download Ivanovsky's plans, find the client's spy, eliminate Dmitry Ivanovsky, destroy all the test results, steal samples of the virus. Challenges for extra money. Interrogate 3 officers, perform 20 headshots, gas 5 enemies, eliminate Ivanovsky without raising the alarm, kill Ivanovsky and his 2 assistants within 10 seconds. Complete all contracts killing only Ivanovsky. So I'm going to have to do this multiple times, at least, to get those last 2. Okay. Let's try it. This is interesting. I like this.
Greetings, Seeker. On this mission, your primary target is Dmitry Ivanovsky. He is a former Russian Armed Forces general. He earned the nickname Bio-Ivanovsky during the Second Mongolian War due to his persistent use of both chemical and biological weapons. He is first cousin to the Siberian Prime Minister Nergui Kurchatov. During the Siberian War of Independence, Ivanovsky defected from the Russians to join his cousin. Kurchatov gave him the notorious Altai-24 Soviet military research facility as thanks for his support. Our intel for this mission comes from an agent planted in the facility. Before our source went dark, his intel specified that Ivanovsky had completed human trials of his bioweapon. We understand that Kurchatov plans to use the weapon to secure Siberia's disputed border territories. The General's plans are stored on an encrypted military-grade laptop. Find the package, hack it, and obtain those plans. The weapon's test results must be destroyed. Infiltrate the main bunker and upload a virus to the mainframe. Find our informant if you can. We need to know if they're still alive. Above all else, find and terminate General Ivanovsky and recover any samples of the weapon. Stay focused, Seeker.
I'm in the area.
Your first objective is to infiltrate the enemy's facility. It's behind the electric fence. You'll have to cut the power. We've dropped your weapons nearby. Load your map to see the cargo drop-off point.
Where's... Is in there is my cargo drop-off point?
I'll update your map with coordinates related to your contracts. You can load it via your mask at any time. You can manually mark waypoints on your map. They'll be displayed directly on your mask's HUD.
Well, there's a parachute. So presumably the drop is that way. Not seeing any people. Okay. Oh, itchy, 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 itchy. Okay. Now what? No, it's this way. Okay.
Dead end.
Use your mask scanner. It will mark potential passages on your mask's HUD.
I appreciate tutorials in the campaign. All right, LB.
Huh.
Timing
Looks like your
lunges.
gadget really works.
Somebody of this caliber doing covert stuff would not be quite so much of a jarhead sounding.
Whoa. There's no way I can jump that far down.
Your suit is made from extremely durable, intelligent microfibers that also support your body's natural regeneration abilities. What's more, your mask syncs with your central nervous system, heavily enhancing your reflexes and coordination.
That sounds not fun.
You will be fine.
So after every drop, it uncrouches me? No.
Enemy ahead.
Take him down. Quietly.
Is he the only one? Can't be.
Other soldiers. Give me their positions.
Over there! Please, don't!
Oh man, didn't want to kill him.
They found your cargo. It is advisable to deal with them quietly.
What's this? Play. Do you need to see Leonardo DiCaprio's Romeo and Juliet in '96? I don't know. I would advise you to watch Catch Me If You Can with Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks. What is the good of this? Oh, okay, you did like it. Okay. Why am I in here? Can't see. Catch Me If You Can is up there with Pursuit of Happiness. Isn't Pursuit of Happiness spelled with a Y, even though that's the incorrect spelling of happiness? Am I approaching? It's always bothered you? I mean, like, it's addressed in the movie. It's one of the lines in there, and...
Use a decoy to distract them.
A luring stone. I have an unlimited number of luring stones. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I need to lure them, what, that way? Oh, okay. Go and look at it.
I think I've heard something.
Oops. Ah, damn it.
We are under attack! Hostiles down.
Good. Your gear should be somewhere near. Scan the area.
Money. Didn't want to kill them. I'll have to come back and do that challenge later. Whatever. My what?
You can only carry a limited amount, so keep track of your equipment. Recon the area before you proceed. More enemies. Looks like they're guarding the transformer station ahead. Clear the hostiles before you get there. You may need a key card to access the station. I would look for the officers. This one looks like an officer. Search him when you're done.
Copy that.
Oh, so the diamond square-shaped one is an officer. Okay. Coming out for useful environment elements. Use them to your advantage. You can upgrade your mask to find them more easily. Okay. There's a fuse box, which I suppose if I shoot it, it will do something. Stop moving so much. Okay, bullet camera. So you guys are looking at each other. The officer guy, I guess, is going to stay looking at that door. Any other useful environment stuff that's going to show me? No, I guess not. Okay. So, the only way down is to zip line there, basically. Do I want to try to kill any more of them before I try to go down there? Looks like I don't have any lure bullets. Kill any of them, they're gonna be like looking for me. But okay, so it's not super clear here, but theoretically I could zipline down there without these guys seeing me. Okay, let's do that then.
Keep your distance till they're all down.
Oh, okay then. Guess I gotta kill them all. So you're at 58 meters.
all tangos down.
I have a live feed from your mask, you know.
Old habits die hard.
So I don't have to go through the looting animation every time. Thank you.
I've got the key card.
Affirmative. The switcher box should be inside.
Power down.
Good. The fence should be harmless now. I've marked the exfil location on your map. Proceed there and upload your data. Exfil location will be visible on your mask's hub if you use the scanner.
Copy.
What do you mean inventory full? Oh, okay. Medkits or whatever. Okay. That dude was real chill for a guy who just watched his friend's head explode. You mean the guy in front of the APC? Yeah, he really was.
Stay in the area until the data is fully synced. It shouldn't take long. I've got your data. Well done, Seeker.
First achievement! I am 2% complete with the level. Okay. Let us continue.
Altai 24, relic of a failed empire.
Serve one man's ambition.
Ivanovsky or Kurchatov?
Either. Both. It won't matter to the people they use the weapon on.
That's not your concern. Stay focused.
Up is always better, especially as a sniper. There's grass here, so I expect that I'm supposed to use it.
There's a traitor among us.
A Russian?
We'd know if there was a Russian here. They moan about the cold all the time.
Is there some kind of... I know there's a detection indicator, but is there a visibility indicator like I am hidden right here? Because it sort of looks like I'm in between these grass patches. Okay, so there's... Can I, like, whistle him up here into the grass? Also, kind of sucks that I can't really see out of the grass. Okay. I don't necessarily want to kill him, but I've already killed other people. I don't know. Alright, let's see if we can lure you that way. Oh. Can't I non-lethally take him down? There we go. Here's a nice remote grass patch. Those guys are not coming back. Okay. I'm assuming this is a better weapon. That's not what I meant to do. Else to watch for? You know what? I think my patience has changed such that I don't quite have the patience for sneaky games so much anymore.
I heard you kept your thumb stuck up your nose.
So I could just sneak past them. Depending on where I need to go once I get through the gate. Oh, there is no gate. I'm going around.
Thumbs are down. I just hope it's the weather.
Oh, up the wall. There we go. Or up the ledge, I guess. Oh, crap. Ah, wrong button. Okay. Okay. So their path brings them through there, and I guess, do they go in a circle around here? They just go around and around here.
I've got eyes on the compound.
Our intel places the laptop there. It contains critical data from Ivanovsky's tests of the bioweapon. Secure the package.
Affirmative.
Need more people to be aware of it. Looks like there's 2 of them there, actually. Yeah, okay. Other than that, looks good. Okay. What is the rest of your guys' route? You're coming up on top of this ridge. You don't see me. How long are you gonna stay there? Oh, you're like an elite guy. That's a symbol I've never seen before. It could kill you. It could kill you. Why are you in a bomb disposal suit and carrying a light machine gun? Okay. So those dorks are coming around this corner. Oh, cramp in the wrist. Yes, walk right past me. You don't see me. So will these shrubs also hide me? What was the little beepy sound I just heard for? Was it because of that guy? Boom. Sorry, dude. You seem to be all by yourself. Is that your head? Okay. Is this shot gonna go through the barbed wire? No, of course not.
We've got a casualty!
Shit, they're after me. Can they see me in here? Okay, so everybody is on alert, so they apparently used a radio or something. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, so these dorks, they're basically staying up there. So I could theoretically go backward around this way and up to that ridge that they had been patrolling to for a while. So they went that way to that ridge. about up this way? Okay. There's another ridge that they could totally see me from if they turn around the wrong... Oh, hey, grass. Sweet. Oh, man, this is a wonderful vantage. You guys still all alerted? Oh, hey, there's a guy I hadn't seen before. And another one. Is that a person? It's tanks. Some kind of gas tanks. Come on. Tag this guy. He's definitely visible. What are you guys looking for? There's no need for all that activity down there. Okay, some of you are no longer... Oops, that was... There are more of these dorks than I thought. Okay. What's your range? 84? Bam. How did you even see that? Damn it. How can anybody see him and know that he was down? Damn it, you're behind a wire. Hopefully nobody sees this and knows the direction the bullet came from. Wow, that was dramatic. Nope, you don't see me. Nobody saw that. Like, dude pulled a whole ass backflip, which is not what happens when a bullet hits you. There is not enough energy, and it's not transferred well enough from the bullet to your body to do that. It just passes through. You going back out where it's remote and I might be able to hit you? Yeah, buddy. Okay, hey, stand still, though. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, no, stand still. Damn it. You guys are all running around like ants in a disturbed hill. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, okay. Everybody just chill. Oh, hey, there's another dude that I didn't know about. Okay, are there any things that I can shoot in there to distract people? There's something. What is that? A gas can? And what is over here? Something that I cannot actually see or hit. Whoa, hey. Oh, never mind. Not a person, that's a scale thingy. Okay. We're back to not alerted. Nobody saw that. Son of a monkey. There, he's dead. What? Is there another one? No, okay, that's a tree. Ta-da! Hopefully it doesn't do like Skyrim and do the whole bullet cam and then just zoom right past your target. That's kind of an annoying thing about Skyrim. Okay, you're about to, yeah, find a body. But you're dead now, so you can't alert anybody. Okay. Anything down there I can shoot to help me? That's gonna explode. I mean, now they're all alerted, but that was funny. You know, hee explosion. Even though shooting a tank full of gas is not gonna explode. Okay. No more light. So far as I can tell, no one is up here or looking or about to come up here to discover where I am, right? Okay. Any other fun stuff to shoot? There's whatever that is. Nope, nope, you can't see me. Nope. Nobody can see me. I'm invisible. Actually, I'm not even there. There's nothing to look at. All these notifications. I guess if you put your phone face down, or at least an Android phone, you put it face down, it will suppress notifications until you pick it back up, which I guess is not bad. Okay, so you are not looking at this guy. The angle here is having me just barely hitting the crown of his head. Not even, really. Should I go to another angle? No, this is just too good of a spot. Okay, well, you're not looking at him, so I can take him out. Ah, damn it, you saw me. Oh, there's my visibility indicator at the bottom right, where it shows my posture. Okay. So if it's white, I'm visible. If it's black, I'm not. Okay. It's good to know. You were just shooting at me like 10 seconds ago, and now you're no longer alerted. Okay. Okay, yes, you. I need to take you out. Okay. As far as I can tell, nobody else. This way. I just heard a shot, though. Unless that was maybe in the song. You should have some good loot, right? 239. No, I'm pretty sure there are shots. I bet there was a way through into here without having to kill everybody. But it is so much easier when everyone's dead. Bouncing Betty. That could be interesting. Oh, hide in the locker. Okay. So you can be as stealthy as you want here. It's just harder. Laptop. Oh, is that a combat shotgun? Let's see. What would I swap that for? Yeah, I'll swap it for my... There we go.
Data is secure. On the move.
Well done, Seeker. Exfil when you're ready. I've updated your map.
Is that a guy or a tree? So exfil is there, but bounty is that way? Entering bounty area. Okay. Is that my drone? Or the Siberian's drone? Okay, so these don't hide me. Okay, took out the drones.
HQ, this is Bravo 6. Something's off.
Crap.
Might have company, over.
So exfil is this way. Bounty is that way. See you.
Your target is Ivan Yashin. This army captain ran a personal campaign of ethnic cleansing along the Sino-Siberian border. He has many enemies. I am aware of multiple contracts for this target.
Would I get paid by all of them? Oh, it's a spark. That's what it is. Is that a dude? No, it's a tree. The tops of these trees look like dude silhouettes. Pop! Goes the whistle. Oh, hey. Can anybody see you? I hope not. Let's drop down here, shall we?
They say Siberians are tough. In this climate, I don't doubt it.
All right, Icy Boy. So that's not something I can shoot? Or if it is, it can't detect it at this range. Okay.
There's a small camp at the end of the path. The drones are probably controlled from there.
Whew, glad he didn't see me. How am I visible? Great. Heard a dude. Oh, hi. Who are you? No, get in the grass. Thank you.
What the hell? These tangos are definitely looking for someone.
It could be our informant. Find him before they do.
$12-gauge buck round. Ads in 1 minute. Can I get up that tower? I don't see any obvious climbing points. Exfil is over there. Bounty target is that way. Can I, like, get rid of this smoke? No? Okay. It's annoying. Makes it hard to see anything outside of the light. See you. What is beeping? He's like behind that rock. Oh, hello. I'm surprised you didn't see that guy. Yeah, I guess he was above you and behind the rocks there. Okay. Let's see. Not climb.
That's Yashin eliminated.
Man, he was entrenched. AKA 47? That's funny. Nothing to get there. AI drone system. Gas mine trap. EMP grenade. Decoy trap. My inventory is full of bouncing betties. Okay. So now, how do I get to exfil? It's up there, so I guess I could go around this way. I swear I just heard automatic fire. Wait a minute. This is where I frickin' came in. Okay. Okay, so how do I get up to the exfil then? I guess I climb here.
Seeker, we have recovered a recording from Ivanovsky's lab from a listening device planted by our spy.
Can you guarantee that this will leave no evidence? It must look like an accident.
I assure you, General, this agent is colorless, odorless, tasteless.
But there will be convulsions.
None, sir. As our test subjects demonstrate. No spasms, no foaming at the mouth, no discoloration. Yet less than a drop on the skin is lethal.
Kurchatov has a reputation for being thick-skinned. Perhaps they will have time to find an antidote.
Impossible. None of the usual toxic treatment protocols will help them. Siberia's glorious leader is as good as dead already.
I downloaded the plans. Now I gotta find the spy. I performed 20 headshots. I didn't interrogate any officers, though. Need to gas enemies. I'm not going to be able to complete all contracts calling on the Ivanovsky. Okay, so I need to get the bounty for Sergeant Vaslav Mikhailkov. Okay.
I've got your data. Good work, Seeker.
Okay, so from here, or how do I upgrade things? Because I've got all this money. Wait, what now? Mission area, contract area, custom marker. You can check your region map at any time. This allows you to track the progress of contracts, challenges, and collectibles. The blue frames on your map mark different contracts areas. To improve navigation, place a custom marker on your map. To place the marker, open your map and use Y in the designated area. The custom marker will be visible on your radar and in mask mode. Okay. Can I save and quit? Because I'm kind of tired. Not a bad game. Not disliking it. It's just I'm tired, so I kind of like to go up and chill and go to bed. Okay. There we go. Okay. Sorry, zoned out. So that was Sniper Ghost Warrior contracts. Sniper Ghost Warrior contracts. I don't know what the first Sniper Ghost Warrior game would have been anyway. Let me... Okay, so there was Sniper Ghost Warrior 1, 2, and 3, and then there was Contracts, and then there was Contracts 2. So this is like Call of Duty where they're just going through the series. Okay. Okay, thanks for hanging out, Errant Knight and Rubinsky. Everybody, enjoy your night, enjoy your weekend, stay safe, stay hydrated, don't do anything you don't want to explain to the paramedics. But if you do, tell the paramedics everything and the cops nothing. I will see you Sunday. We might play more of this Sniper Ghost Warrior. Can I get rid of this? Can I remove this from... No, I can't remove it from my account. Because I don't need the resource archiver or the pre-game editor. I don't need the game at all. Anyway. Let's just click on installed. There we go. Now it's gone. Okay, everybody have a great week, and I'll see you Sunday. Might play more Sniper, might spin the wheel. I am undecided at this point. Let me glance at the games that are going to be free next week. Just to look. Rugrats Adventures in Gameland. That sounds fun. And then Super Crazy Rhythm Castle. That sounds less fun, but not awful. But the Rugrats. I'm looking forward to the Rugrats. Okay. Have a good weekend. I'll see you Sunday.